Hey folks, Dolphin and Dale here. Prepare yourself, this ride could get a little bumpy. it's a little crazy over here. Well, for one, I'm not doing a music media video. This is going to be DVDs and Blu-rays. Discount DVDs and Blu-rays. And I haven't done one in a long time. I haven't had an opportunity to do one in a long time. But it's liable to get a little crazy because there's been a big fly buzzing around here. That's why you see Jake, but you don't see Aretha. Because I've got this. And this is like a bug zapper and tennis racket in one. And I've been chasing that fly. Jake seems to be okay with it, but it kind of freaks Aretha out. Especially when I actually hit a fly. Because it pops. I kind of like that. She doesn't. So Aretha's in the bedroom, hiding under the bed. And we'll get her out. Eventually. Alright, so about a month ago, I actually got an opportunity to go to an outlet store and take a look at some 60-cent DVDs and Blu-rays. And let's jump into that pile. Before I do, I'm going to throw in a couple of dollar DVDs that I picked up at Goodwill, because I don't have enough to do a whole video on them. Got Jeff Dunham Show and Jeff Dunham Controlled Chaos. These were $1 a piece, and they're still sealed. And I like Jeff. And so I went ahead and picked those up. And look forward to watching those. So there are 3 more DVDs before I get to the Blu-rays. One is Woody Woodpecker. This is a holiday favorites. And love some Woody Woodpecker. I love cartoons. Yeah, I guess I'm just a big kid because I love cartoons. I have memories of when I was a kid. There was a Sonic nearby my grandmother's house, and I would go and get something to eat at Sonic, bring it back to her apartment, and watch Woody Woodpecker. And we must have been doing something fairly regular, because back in those days, we didn't have DVRs. You watched it when it was on TV. And so, yeah. Woody Woodpecker. Maybe I'll... Do they even have Sonic anymore? Bugs Bunny. Central Bugs Bunny. This is still sealed. Yeah. For 60 cents, I wasn't going to pass it up, even though I think I have just about everything on it. In the... I've got all of the... Looney Tunes Golden Collection volumes. But I'm a huge Bugs Bunny fan, and glad to have that as well. Battle of the Sexes. This is Steve Carell, Emma Stone in a real life, well, true story about Billie Jean King and what was the dude's name? Bobby Riggs, about their tennis match, Battle of the Sexes. You know, kind of feel for Emma Stone. You know, it seems like Jim, the actor who played Jim on The Office, had to carry Steve Carell's worthless, talentless, had to carry him on his coattails, and now Emma Stone's saddled with him. Poor Emma Stone. Why couldn't she end up in a movie with somebody with just a modicum of talent? You know, just something that she could work with. And I'm kidding. I love Steve Carell, great actor, but if I can get my buddy Mandy to watch this video, I know she just about had a cow right there. because she loves Steve Carell as well. She is probably the biggest Office fan that I know. Um, so, now one cool thing about this was the digital code that came in here. And I've had this happen before. I've gotten digital codes out of DVDs. When I go put them in Voodoo, they turn up to be high-def copies. And that was the case here. So, score. And Mandy, I am so sorry. Gotta tease you, but I do remember you and Value Vinyl Steve giving me crap over the Blues Brothers. So here's to you. Oh, wait. Who would put cherry Kool-Aid in a great Propel bottle? The audacity. Wow. Sorry. Here, let me put that right here out of the way. Here we go. Out of the way. And let's get on with these Blu-rays. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that any of these Blu-rays are just the greatest thing in the world. But they all interest me to a certain extent, or else I wouldn't have picked them up. This movie looks like it could be fun. I'm noticing that as I shoot this, that there are being little pauses. There's nothing wrong with your TV. It's something with my phone. I'm going to have to take a look at it when I get this video done. But yeah, I'm just going to keep shooting. I don't think I don't know what's causing it, but we're going to keep going. So, Saving Flora. About a young girl trying to rescue an elephant. And it's got David Arquette and Tom Arnold in it. Yeah. And I like animals, so that was my interest in that one. And this next one, I'm going to have some explaining to do. Little Women and Marie Antoinette. What in the world was I thinking picking these up? Two chick flicks, not just picking up a chick flick, but a double-header chick flick. Well, I got to looking at the back, and Christian Bale's in Little Women, and Rose Byrne is on Marie Antoinette. So, yeah, I decided to give it a whirl. It's only 60 cents. And I'm a huge Christian Bale fan, have been ever since, what was that dragon movie he was in? Don't Get Old. The Ring of Fire. Thank you. Yeah, ever since then. That's why I was really excited when he became Batman, and he was a great Batman. Next up, The Best Man. This is with Taye Diggs and Nia Long. A couple actors I like, so I went ahead and grabbed it. This next one could be good. It might be a real stinker. It's called Every Day. You know what? It's about a guy who is in love with this girl, but every day he's in a new body. And I don't know how science fiction that's going to get. I like it. I like science fiction, so I want it to be kind of that way. But anyway, I got a feeling it's just a plot device. There's not going to be any real big science fiction. But can I pretend? Maybe I can pretend. Here lately, between Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, and Loki, we got variants running all over the place. Maybe this guy's a mutant and has some kind of power, or is in some kind of nexus that's causing him to jump universes. So That's why we see a different variant. I'm going to do what I have to do to try to like this movie. And maybe when I get through, I'll say, you know what, that could be canon in the MCU. Probably not. But then I got White. What was this? White Bird in a Blizzard. And I picked it up when I saw it because, well, it's Aaron Rodgers' girlfriend. And I haven't seen anything with her in it yet. So this looked like it could be kind of a crime movie because I think her mother goes missing. So that might be interesting. But yeah, what is her name? Shailene Woodley. It's got some other good people in it. I like Angela Bassett. And it's got the Thomas Jane Punisher. So there's some promise there. There's some promise in this next one. And it's called American Dresser. And, you got Tom Berenger on a motorcycle. That looks like it could be cool. Bruce Dern's in it. So that could be fun. That could be a fun ride. Who else is in it? Gina Gershon. She's cute. Yeah, I don't know any of the rest. Looks like he's riding through the Badlands. Picked up a documentary. Conan OBrien, Can't Stop. Not sure what he can't stop. I haven't watched it yet. But I'm curious. Want to find out. Conan's funny. And so that ought to be cool. We got George Clooney, The Descendants. Now I picked it up for George. Good actor. Even though he was a terrible Batman. He was the worst. Absolutely stunk as Batman. But he's still a good actor. And so we picked up The Descendants. I don't get the weirdness that is Joaquin Phoenix. But at 60 cents, I wasn't going to pass it up. Academy Award winner. It's for 2014 Best Original Screenplay. Going to give it a whirl. Oh, also Amy Adams and Olivia Wilde and Scarlett Johansson are in it. And I like all three of those ladies. There you go. That's her. This next one, I can tell you why I picked it up in 2 words. And this is Cyrus, and those 2 words are Marissa Tomei. Yeah. Yeah, it's in a crush, too. I'm not going to... I think she's a great actress. But I also think she's hot. So, there you have Cyrus. John C. Reilly, I don't really care for. Jonah Hill's okay. What was that movie he was in? Fastball? He was pretty good in that. So, Cyrus. Looking forward to that one. Gotta love Tom Hanks. Got some Larry Crown. And Julia Roberts. Like her too. And so that looks promising. And by the way, I totally support Tom Hanks and telling those people to get out of the way. Why do you gotta let a person breathe? Knock people down. Get out of the way. Let the man's wife get where she's going. Finally, J. Edgar, directed by Clint Eastwood, Leonardo DiCaprio starring in it. That's a great cover. I like the artwork there. And that looks like a fascinating film. And there you have it. There's the stack of movies I picked up. Tell me what you think. I haven't seen any of them, so tell me that I picked some winners. Maybe I just got a handful of plastic. tell me which ones are good, which ones are bad. And hope you enjoyed that. And thank you for stopping in. And until we see you again, peace.